I'm Britta, and I am the office manager for Precision Chiropractic. I've been working here for a little over 2.5 years now. We found out that I had a lot of underlying problems going on within my spine, and I grew up a really unhealthy kid. I was on 14 to 16 medications at a time, starting from when I was about 6 months old. I was on 5 asthma medications. For severe asthma, I went into respiratory failure when I was 6 months old. I have a ton of food allergies, seasonal allergies. I used to get migraines so bad that I'd become paralyzed from the hips down, and no one really had any answers for me except for giving me another pill. Dr. Sean had looked at me and told me he was going to get me better, and I laughed at my new boss's face. He was like, "Yeah, right, good luck." I started care, and after the first month, I went back to my primary like I did every month to get my vitals checked because I was on so many medications that they needed to monitor my levels. And he looked at me and said, "For the first time in 20-something years, I've never seen you this healthy. What are you doing?" And I told him I started chiropractic care. And he said, "Whatever he's doing, have him keep doing it because we're taking you off of all of the medications except for one." So I went from 14 medications at the time to 1. I was on anywhere from asthma medications to antidepressants, anti-anxiety, allergy medication, anti-migraine medication, and I wasn't getting any of the symptoms anymore. I wasn't getting migraines. So about 6 months after I started working here, I had gotten into a car accident and someone slammed into me going 45 miles an hour at a stoplight. When I went to get out of the car, I couldn't move my neck, I couldn't move my head. And knowing what I knew about my spine, I called Dr. Sean. He was like, "Help me," but I had to go to the emergency room and I had to get an MRI done, and I had a bulging disc, and they brought in a neurosurgeon trying to tell me that I was gonna need emergency spine surgery. And I was like, that's not gonna happen, because I fully believe that chiropractic could fix me, and I had already knew how it could, so I was like, I'm not going backwards. And so Dr. Sean took me through the process again of what every new patient goes through, and it took a little time, but then I got back to where I was before the car accident, and I didn't need that spine surgery. Now I educate everyone on chiropractic because I'm a huge believer. I've gotten my whole family under care. The most rewarding experience about working in the office and being involved in chiropractic is watching people's lives get better. People can come in terrible pain. They're angry, they're upset because they've gone everywhere and no one has given them hope, and then when they come in here and they start getting better, their whole mood and their whole life shifts. I see life differently ever since I started working here and being under chiropractic care, because I'm not a walking pharmacy anymore. Like, I'm not on all those medications, and I don't feel dependent on the meds to help me get through stuff. I know that my body has the ability to heal and work on its own, and mentally I'm much more clear and happier because I don't have the stress of worrying about my health. Anyone that is on the fence about chiropractic, I would say to them that what are you waiting for? You've gone through everything. You jumped through hoops to get healthy and get better, and nothing's working for you, so what's one more hoop to jump through that really is going to get you better and really help you achieve wellness?